And on my end, hello chat. How we all doing? It's Final Fantasy time.
It is indeed. Really? There we go. Okay, my avatar works now. I have a completely new stream setup. Sort of. Probably looks the same to y'all, but it is so different.
Getting ready for that appointment, Alpha? Not a problem. Thank you for joining before you have to go. Would you mind Discord streaming to me, Bow Wow?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
You just want the game or
just the game?
Just the game. Okay. Bam.
And let me know if that kills your connection.
I think it won't. It was mainly Elite, possibly, that was doing that. I'm not entirely sure. That he is hot.
Right, now let's give this a try.
Hello, Roski.
Roski! On my stream, you're still like a little PNG from when we're playing Elite Dangerous. Let me size you up a bit. He's just a little guy, chat. Look at him. Just like real life. Whoa. I should not be stretching my bowels.
Your bows?
Yeah, is there no way that... There we go, that's how you make it square. Okay, so if I do this... No, he's gonna do what he wants to do regardless. Okay. There is no containing the Bow Wow. He's giant, chat. Look at him. You're probably too big.
That's what that one guy said that one night.
Oh my goodness. It was me, I said it.
That was a pretty funny experience. I'm not going to explain it here, but it ended with them saying, "You're bigger than you said you were."
Mood. mood.
Weird. We have shared chat on. You should be able to see. I can't see Naveer's stream though, so.
My shared chat's working. I mean, my new screen reading system's working with it too.
They meant the stream itself. To watch my stream.
Oh. What are you doing? Skill issue. Just watch 2 streams at once, Fivehead.
I got distracted and made mistakes. This is unacceptable.
Now, on my stream chat, so that you aren't hearing twice the amount of Final Fantasy, I am going to mute several in-game elements.
Oh, you're just grabbing my stream?
Yes.
Okay. I will turn the music for it on unless you have your own music.
No, it's okay. I've got my own music turned off. Since I'm primarily going to be following you while we go through story, because I know we talked about this last time, but I was an idiot and started streaming anyway, and then realized my mistake.
I'm at 70%. I think this'll do it.
You can do this, Rotsky. I believe in you.
Yes, you can.
Now that I think about it, though, I'll need to disable my Discord noise suppressor, or people will not hear your audio correctly.
Interesting.
I'll also disable the expander.
You don't want to expand me?
I'm not talking about what I want to do to you.
Back in the flow. Almost. I think I fucked up. I spoke too soon. What the heck happened? That works.
Look at him go, chat.
All right, there's another yarn. I need one more yarn.
For anyone in my stream channel, please let me know if the audio level is too loud for the game, and I can turn it down on my end. We're using, as some of you might already know, a new audio system, and when it comes to running a Discord stream through it, I haven't manually adjusted it just yet. So we're working on the fly. What am I doing? I need to go to, what is it, Midgard Silver?
Yes. That is the one. I have succeeded. Oh my god. I'm at 95%. That's not supposed to happen. Yes. Unable to join party.
Because you're crafting.
Okay. Allow me to finish this real quick.
I shall wait patiently.
Two more pieces of yarn. And then I will be done. And we will resume Dawntrail.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled Dawntrail for crafting.
Someone's obsessing over your monster paws.
Oh no, that's dangerous. And here we have crafting ASMR with bum areas. God, it says that weird, and I said it weird because of it. Bum areas.
You got bamboozled by your TTS?
I did. You're good to have game music playing and all that too, if you like all the usual stuff.
Okay.
I was just turning it off on my own so that there wasn't double. Which is ideal because you're the one going through story. So you should have it.
Right. I'm gonna turn that off. And music. Space music.
You did hear
Hello,
tell.
Dean.
Witness as we fantasy his final.
And one more action,
There you
literally.
go. Please can watch Bow Wow's perspective a little better. Oh, that helps, chat. The rest of the UI for stream will be a little off, but it is what it is.
You can invite me. Oh, got it. Excellent. Oh, before I join you, I have just enough to gamble. That's the wrong person to gamble at. Hang on.
You can follow us if you'd like, Theme.
Yes. I would also really appreciate the offer that you made last time when you discussed possibly getting ether currents for us. Oh boy.
I am too impatient to wait for my respawn, my fucking return. You know what this means, chat? It's time. We're blowing ourselves up live on camera. Bye.
rolling the dice. Wow. Oh, that's actually not bad. All right. Now it's time to go to this place. Tulayol. There you are.
Damn it, I missed.
Huh. What are you doing? Why are you what?
You can't see it, but I'm firing a flamethrower.
Oh. I thought you were waving your
Yes.
tube everywhere.
My flaming tube.
It looked funny from my perspective.
You've got party effects turned off.
Party effects.
Yes.
Do I have to enable those?
If you want to be able to see them.
I do.
Let me double check
Where do I?
that I'm giving you the right information before I give you guidance. The answer is no, it would not have been. Okay. So, in your character settings, you want to go to the controls tab on the left, so it should start off on that. And then go to the character tab on the top. Scroll down to where you have a bunch of like bullet point options for own, party, and other. You want to set teammates to show all if you want to be able to see the flamethrower. All good?
I should be able to see the flamethrower now. Wow. You just wanted to set me on fire, huh?
No, just wanted to show you how hot you are.
I see. Well, give me one moment while I adjust something. Now that I'm level 90, I can put this on. What the heck?
Yep, we're on Midgard Sommerdeem, sorry about that. I tried to double check what your message said, but my normal screen reader is being fucked over by Razer again. Yippee.
Oh no.
So I'm just gonna have to make sure I catch every single message the first time.
Interesting.
What could possibly go wrong?
Right, and red page. Bam. You're level 100. God damn.
I have
I wanna be
100 on
level
everything,
100.
Bow Wow. I have no life.
You go hard.
We have another kitty checking us out.
I thought this guy was a bird. Wow, he's just leaving. Okay. Well, I need to go south here.
It's Dean.
Beam. Ethernet.
Lead on.
Bayside Bevy Marketplace. I like these Ethernet shards. Pretty fancy. Ah. This person. This guy's name is Alfredo.
Delicious.
Ha! Do you see him? What is my Phoenix respawn time?
Yeah. How long do you take to respawn, Mr. Phoenix?
That depends. Usually if I leave my Phoenix form, I respawn as a wolf. And the time it takes to do that is indeterminate. Because time does not exist.
Interesting.
It will happen when it happens.
You're like a Daedra.
A Daedra?
Yeah. Not a problem, Dame.
I come back as a puppy. Oh gosh.
He's right, though.
Yes. All right.
That they do. Watch. I'm not a dog.
I am now ready for pets. Yay!
I don't know why the dope one always breaks the first time it's used, but it does.
Wow. That's what that guy did. Oh my gosh. So that's what that emote is.
Yeah. / dote. DOTE.
I see. So that's what happened when that guy at the Golden Saucer came up to me. He doted on me and
Yep.
then asked if I wanted to join his ERP free company.
Oh no.
Men of the Milk.
Men of the milk. Maybe it's better you didn't know what was going on at the time.
And he said, for the strong-boned.
I bet he wanted you to be boned.
I told him my bones are too strong for you. And left. Wow. Can we get into a pile? I can't.
No, it's okay.
Apparently I can't,
You
can't
have
play dead.
you have to buy Play Dead in this game for some reason.
Okay. Time to talk to Wuklamat. For some reason, from up here, she looks like a young ginger going to the grocery store.
She's about to talk to Alfredo. I'm pretty sure she's looking for groceries.
Oh, you're not supposed to speak to the pasta. All right. And just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards toward Urukopacha. Chances are we'll find an elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your opportunistic Pelu friend has to say. They're very approachable, apparently. If the pasta speaks to you first, you might have taken some kind of drug recently. But it would be rude not to say hi back. Yes.
You don't
You
talk to
should
your food?
anyway. You should talk to your food.
I agree. I'm doing it right now.
God damn it.
I live for that sigh of disappointment.
That deserves a friend shame. Outright. This is the approachable pellet. I don't know what their name is even. I've been waiting for what feels like days and eaten enough Buruk Evu's tacos to feed an army. What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urkel-Pacha, we depart from the Arch of the Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way to Urkel-Pacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. Okay. Where are we going? We're going over here. Oop. The fastest way there is this way. Bam. Jazz is not what I was expecting in this place.
You don't like jazz?
I like jazz.
He's not getting it, chat. He's not getting it.
Are you trying to say something?
It's a meme.
I know.
Okay.
I've seen the Bee movie.
But do you feel the Bee movie?
Oh, cutscene. May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca? These animals can traverse Urkel-Pacha's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Yogg-Toroil. Eorzea has chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits its qualities, and where it is not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. I see. What are they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go. Fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then, and thank you. I better not get spit on again. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Urkopacha, then that's what we'll do.
I'd be happy to show you some things about Viper Deem.
Oh.
There he goes.
Just wondering what y'all meant by VPR.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal. 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Huh.
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
The air is so crisp and clear. Mountains everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
I can't fly.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places. But I should introduce myself.
Probably, yeah.
I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpelo.
Oh, truly, I've just come from there, as it happens.
Yeah.
I'd asked the Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urkopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Tequila.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say. Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
Yes, they do more than run the markets in Tuliola. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Watching Pelos down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there.
Oh wow. A car.
Hey there, boy. What are you doing in a place like this?
Fucking flying car. Hell yeah. The quest end is right here. This is a cool place, though.
Yeah.
I like these little huts. I'm not sure how long we'll go for yet, but you can stick around for as long as you want.
Maybe even longer. What's this neat detail?
This is it. Watchin Pelo. Home of the Pelu Pelu. Uklamat should have arrived before us. Interesting. That's not good. Oh boy. You've come all this way for the right of succession. Oh, so this means... My camera is freaking out. Hang
I
on.
hate it. It's like the dwarves all over again.
What the fuck, camera, are you doing? It's disconnecting and reconnecting over and over again. There we go. Big cats are too big for those tiny houses.
Why don't they make houses only Rothgar can go in, huh? Why do Lalafell always get a special treatment? The little gremlins.
I need to fix something real quick.
Not a problem.
Your volume is peaking, I just realized.
My volume is peaking.
I had it set incorrectly. It was configured to work with voice meter, and voice meter was like minus 10 decibels or something on the output.
Not a problem. Let me know if you need me to test the audio.
Okay, I think we're good. Oh God. You come all this way for the rights of succession. Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. Please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate then that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the soldiers of our budding ruler. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for adoring people, yes? Or for her adoring people. Finery for our finest lady. That's right. Come, third promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady. I like the sound of that. All right, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. What did we just talk about? Erinville, when did you... a Shatona from far off Shaktaral. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survived them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. No, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, of course. My shop door is always open. You were saying something about not being easily charmed. I was just... As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Wuklamot fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. Valuable insight into the minds of the Pelu. Let us all take Erinville's words of caution to heart. God damn it, guys.
What? You wish it was you, Belle. Because I can make it happen.
All right, bye, Ulfer. Hope you have a good time.
Be safe, puppy.
I got 1,000,000 experience points.
Remember when that meant something?
I guess. I mean, I've been leveling up a bunch of my guys, so... Our classes. I think, regarding the previous conversation, if I was sat on, I would be crushed. I am tiny.
That's the point, puppy.
It is a 13th of my current level, yes. A 113.6th. Even if fractions could work that way. I have no fucking idea why they can't. Like, they're all just numbers. Oh my god. Alarm's going off. Dismiss. Thank you. Okay. I think what we'll do is go for an hour. And after that, I may join Brad for Rift Breaker.
Okie doke.
Sorry, my phone was doing. I had an alarm go off, and it didn't want to go back in the holder. All right, here we go. Not my finest moment, I'll admit, but now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy, then. Cryle, Alice, I will speak with the merchants. Roquemont, you and Aaronville might try approaching travelers and passers-by. Val, pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. Isn't the shedding supposed to stop when you're done shaving?
Ooh. I've got
Unless you
scales.
shave your whole head. That is true. You are made of scales, Navir. Going this way. Check out some of these houses. The Dawn Servant's Elector. Ah, I thought you were a new face in town. Or I thought you were a new face in town. Here for the right of succession, I take it. Me, I don't care much who sits the throne, so long as they keep Toral peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is joy doubled, I say.
I've got myself set to follow you while I be right back.
Lovely. Oh, right, yes. You were asking about that Elector business. Being but freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobley, could probably tell you more about it. All right. Electors. Oh yes, I've heard all about the right of succession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zoralja. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers. In the thousands column, potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've begun crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something? No, I would not. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the Elector. I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zoralja or his policies. Wow, okay. Devere's channel is going on an ad break. I'm going to run one myself. That way they're synced up.
I'm going to be a bit longer than expected, but I can still hear everything that's going on, so please continue.
Okay, there's ads running right now, so I'm waiting.
Okay.
For a moment. It might be because he's a cat. You're right, Cade. Or rather, I think you're on to something. What is that? Here we go. Hello there, I'm Mablu. Did you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before you leave, though. Oh, but be sure to admire them from a respectable distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you. And that stuff stinks. It happened to a visiting buyer not so long ago. Tobley, that's the head rancher, was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Tobley noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. Going this way now. Oh boy, that guy's an alcoholic. You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets, and there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobley is the man to talk to about the contest. Now, if only they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay it a visit before the others return. Only Lalafels may enter this area. Neat. Oh. Okay. Can apparently be inside the alpacas. That is a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. Oh my god, I advanced it when I didn't want to. That's annoying. Excuse me, is one of these workers Tobley? Tobley? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. Can't tell you which one he is, though. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Tobley often mentions his favorite pungent subject.
I am back.
He also can't resist a profitable trade. Welcome back.
If you'd like to see what you missed by the accidental skip, it's in your chat. It's just under a different chat filter.
How do I open that?
I only know how to do it on controller. Press
Weird.
like slash. That should definitely bring it up.
Aha.
And you should be able to click on like events or something.
Okay. Wilklamont said, I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course.
That sounds like Google. And you can right click on the chat to hide it again.
That's not happening. Hide lock window. There we go. He also can't resist a profitable trade. Though who among us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. So it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobley a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobley. Let's ask some questions first to narrow down the field. Great. We can meet back here to share our impressions.
I have Dr. Pepper.
Wow. Well, obviously I'm not Tobley. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobley is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. You think I might be Tobley? Haha, well maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. I'm not a big fan of Dr. Pepper myself.
More of me.
Am I Tobley? Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the Third Promise and her entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence the rite of succession then? A visitor from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and deliberate. I'm going to stand here and look around. I see we're both done with our interrogations. So, who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick.
I haven't tried that before.
Interesting. I've never heard of that. Hot soda. The workers so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip off the mask of our mystery ranch hand, so to speak. Interesting. I didn't know that. We know it's you, Tobley, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. An offer I gladly accept. And as you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobley, the head ledger of Watch and Pellow, and head rancher of the family ranch.
So you bribed him.
Yes. I am also one of the Galul Jaja's chosen electors. Aha. In a place featured in the Tul Yolal saga, just as we thought. It was right to trust your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. She found you out fair and square, Tobley. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity had her bid ended here.
That was totally rad.
Mm-hmm.
Deducing the Dawnservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
That is not the voice I was expecting him to have.
Neither.
Right. Not hard at all. Zorolja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobley, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobley. That's part of the test.
You're Tobley.
Damn, he doesn't have
Without
to
even
hand
asking
over
a
any
single
money.
question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge.
Why does he not have to spend any money?
Per the Dawnservant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one. You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
Oh boy.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, Third Promise?
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Aaronville said. Ah! The little monster spat on me! Oh, that stinks! Yeah.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching. The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Are you all right, Orclamart? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
I've got ads running for 45 more seconds. Why do I have chains on me?
Because you're marked for binding.
I've been marked for binding.
Yeah.
What?
On your knees, Bower. Good puppy.
Oh my gosh. Target to attack.
I was removing
What?
it in a lazy way.
Oh. I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind taking a sniff for me just to make sure? The stench has ruined my sense of smell. Hey, I saw that look. I like the tiny little Midgard Sormer.
Yeah.
No. This is interesting music.
He's also
As
my
Wooklamont
robot
helped-
translator.
Your robot translator.
Yeah, if you do the Stormblood raids, you understand.
Oh. As Wooklamont helped demonstrate, the valley alpacas are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I had enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? With the proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Wonderful. Give me one of those, then. Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? If you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel in the thousands column. You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Converting to gil, that comes to around 1 million or so. Mayhap if we all pitch in. No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money, somehow. In that case... that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle. That's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pel into 1,000,000? That's 10,000 times more. We need 10,000 pel, not 1,000,000. So we're looking at 100 times more. Oh, right. I panicked and got it confused with Alphino's million gil. I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. But I hate it when you're right. Then let me help you with your deal making. Oh, hello again. Mablu, I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. If it's alright if I aid them now, yes? I guided the claimants toward the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Wuklamont goes alone to capture her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whomever she likes. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then. Fair promise? I don't know why you've made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yes, stay here and pitch in with the ranch work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas. Gladly, although, Bao, I think you should go with Wuklamont. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over, and surely have sage advice to share. In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it's misplaced or soiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. As if I'd do such a thing. But I'll leave the wool with Bao anyway. The better to keep my hands free.
Emptily hands something from across the ranch.
To begin, I suggest we try trading wool to Havli, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares. Well. Whoa. Whoa. Amazing.
Consider me your bodyguard.
Amazing.
You gotta give him... You better give him what he wants, you little twink.
Huh. Something I could do for you. We've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? How will you be paying for it? With this basket of fine alpaca wool. What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want. And what might that be? Mezcal. I'd like to nurse a cup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, third promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column. Hold on. Did you say third promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years at least. 3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who will see my business proper. Zoralja will go to war, and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, third promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price.
I'm gonna beat him up.
Some bitches just want war. Can't say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Urklamat. The younger ones, though, to them strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors, take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still, others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions. They become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli, convinced that the first promise's plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. But what about you, Mablu? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yakhui ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I'd better make sure I win the contest. But the type of mezcal the saddle maker wants is so very expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed. We just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with the peace of Tuliol on the line. Then neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel drug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance.
You're here and you're not straight. Welcome on in, Tex.
Hello, Tex. Of course, the Weaver. Volnok was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision, and he was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to that road where we first met him. Right.
Let me on. Let me on.
You can't get on my chocobo.
I want to ride your chocobo. Fine, I'll just
So
have to
you
get
think-
my own.
So you think you can ride
That is the
this
wrong one.
chocobo?
So you think you can ride this chocobo?
You've heard that song, right?
Yep.
I love it.
Where'd you go?
It's hilarious.
How did I lose you just like that?
Oh, you got the fat one.
He's thick.
Yeah, thick. Yes, with 2 C's. That might even be 3. Oh my god. Thanks for coming, Dean.
Okay.
Chocobo.
Yeah. Sounds good, Dean. Chunkabo. I wish I could fly to show you what happens, but you see how you're like luring him around with a little gizzle green?
Yeah.
When you make him fly, you lure him with cake.
I see. You still don't have your ether currents, huh?
Nope.
Ooh. I like this song. Very unique instrumentation. Then he was probably going to Kuvlo's Inn. Most visitors to Watch and Pillow end up staying there. Let's go check, shall we? A monster. That thing looks terrifying. Wow. Oh my. He's attacking you, Navir.
He's trying to get my chicken nugget.
Nuggest. There are chicken nuggets, but that Chocobo is the nuggest.
Do you know that Mountain Dew is an item in this game now?
Why?
Because they had a crossover.
I don't like that.
It's a food item.
What does it do?
I think it gives 1% extra XP boost than normal food items.
Okay.
Right?
Can I have that basket, Val? Here, have a basket. Thanks. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Bull Nook, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? Third Promise, you wish to do business with me. Might I ask what this is all about? Explaining hands. Explaining fade out. I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. And allow me to invest in your efforts. Peace in Toral is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve that peace win the throne. Thus, I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel in the hundreds column. That's very generous, Volnok. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. She's got to stop saying that. I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless your future dealings.
You know why she's called the Third Promise?
Why?
Because she broke the first 2.
Can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Bal remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading. One which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so. Now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, Val, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Erinville would never let me hear the end of it. All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found. Excellent trade. What? Okay. I've heard of that story, and I'm skeptical.
It's a thing.
It reminds me of, like, rich-ass YouTubers that go out and they're like, I'm gonna be homeless for a year and prove that, like, it's just skills. And you can, like, not be homeless if you're smart. And then they end their experiment early because of health problems. Having to be homeless. You don't get fucking health care. It is possible to do that, theoretically. To do something like that. I am aware of that. I don't like trading like that. Especially when you know you're trading something that's... I don't know. It seems dishonest.
You mean like what you just did in the game?
Not entirely. They were invested in our cause. If you're just trading for the sake of trading, I mean, that's fine too, really, but
As with a
know.
lot of things. The idea is to try and keep it fair and even, but realistically, nothing is perfectly even. So it's just understanding what
Yeah.
you're willing to give up.
Indeed. And that guy that got the red paperclip wouldn't have turned it into a house either. That's for damn sure. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one.
I love how stupid the Warrior of Light can be.
That's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy a horse. Yes, there you go. We'll find the demand for our supply. So, where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be interested travelers. I'm aware of the story, Tex. How it goes. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamulja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Landsguard or sellswords. Mamulja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movements. So even if they have bared shoulders, Mamulja carrying arms could be struck off the list.
Kate's right.
Could steal so many ponchos. Find a potential customer. That Mamulja is armed. Could be a Dawntrail courier. I've seen them flying their wyvers. And those types aren't fond of excessive clothing either. That's a Landsguard, probably dropped by the inn to take a break between patrols. This one's already fully dressed. An artisan or peddler, perhaps, come to rest after visiting Watch and Pellow, like Bolnock would be my guess. Let's see, no coat or cloak, but also no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. Oh there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here. Barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuliolal, and was dressed quite smartly, all the better to show the Pellow I am a man who takes pride in his appearance, and therefore his work as well. But now look at me. Well, sir, this is your lucky day.
You might have no money
no.
left, but how about I sell you this poncho?
What a splendid poncho. This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We'd be willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade, for one of your fine tools, perhaps. What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. That blade looks sharp, the haft well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column. Oh, from 500 to 1,000. We have a deal. Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant.
I like how they just
Like
openly said in front of him, we just upcharged you, buddy.
Right? Like, what the fuck? Like the eponymous owner of Miplu's mate garden, for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate. Or... not. Okay. And I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. Is it mate or mate?
Mm.
Like herba mate? Yeah, mate. That's what I thought. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Miplu's Monte Garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. These ones will be the calm type, right? I don't know, you might get spit on.
I hate it when they're like 1 in the tens column, but then they'll say 10 in the thousands column. It's like, my guy.
They still use abacus as... That's why.
Hey, Bao.
What?
Do you still have that poncho?
What poncho?
The poncho you just got rid of.
I shouldn't.
You still have it?
Why?
I'm cold.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're inside it. Abacuses? Tex, you get the bonk. Yep. Deserved. And apparently I need to reauthorize Twitch things. Or update. I probably need to update Vignon again.
Oh, I like the card.
Where?
Wow, wow!
No way. Amazing. Silver Lobo. That is a creature.
It smells like ether.
Touch its butt.
Oh no. He didn't like me in there. I did tell Brad that we could play Riftbreaker at 10, which is in 3 minutes. But we'll see if he shows up.
Okay, that sounds like time to ride an alpaca.
Yeah. Ooh, they got saddles. Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you're If you've a mind to change professions, we'd make an excellent merchant. Ooh. Gloves. Oh. Bad. Why are they bad?
What's wrong?
I mean, it's technically, they're still level 90 technically, but I don't need spell speed at all as red mage. Because I can dual cast.
Mm-hmm.
So any piece of gear with spell speed on it is a waste. It's a downgrade. Alright. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. Thank you for this hatchet. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas Mablu has so kindly provided. Ready to go? Let's mount up. Alpaca ride. Oh, they bounce.
Ah, it counts as a cutscene.
Please don't spit. Please don't spit. You'll be fine. These ones are accustomed to people. I still don't trust them. You have a knack for riding, no matter what you say. Without our alpaca friends, we Pello would never have become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Tyrol? I swear, that mountain is too tall to be real. Warkor Zorber. Isn't that the name? A forbidding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there. The highlands belong to the Yokhui. So, Mablu, you said you were learning about the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle, though, then it'd be proof that I can do this after all. In that case, you'd best get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. Such a happy-looking alpaca.
Wait till you ride the bulls later in the game.
I see an ether current. Up ahead. We made it without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Ikluvo's inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. And perhaps you understand, I was an orphan too, you see. Tobly took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them? Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity. Yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Uklamont's way with the people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Miflu herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the third promise, and let's get to bargaining.
You think I just stumbled across a hunt train?
A hunt train?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm trying to locate a certain Bow Wow. Do you mind sending me your location in the chat system?
I clicked on the
Oh wait,
thing.
I found you. I'm near you. I was heading the right way. When it mounted you up, it treats it like a cutscene, so you just vanished to a new location. I couldn't tell where you were.
Oh. I see.
I was going purely off memory. It was pretty close. There he is.
You're Miplu, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, the third promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan. The razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the thousands column, the same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the mezcal. If I may, Mistress Miplu, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. We missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way, a generous deal here will put you in the third promise's good graces. Surely that's worth your consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wolflamat. That is why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair, given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. How about this, then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Koana's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields. And you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Mablu. Belle and I have mate together. Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then, and mind you pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. They never agreed on a price.
Well, we don't judge that sort of stuff just right off the bat, right? It's like, oh, you did a good job. Here you go. You get this much. Oh, you did a shitty job. Okay, here you go.
Fair enough. Wait. There's ether current up there. Truly.
Thank you, Bow Wow.
Oh, wow.
Radio!
Wow. Oh, I couldn't get on top.
Next time, puppy.
I'm going to pat the tree.
Pat, pat, pat. While you pat the tree, I will pat the bough.
Yay! You're patting me at every chance you get.
Right?
You've brought me some leaves, then. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. Here, we've brought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, I'm prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade Monte leaves. Premium Monte. Bought at the shop, one sack of those leaves would cost no less than 5 pel in the thousands column. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. We could do that again and get more.
You need to find somebody else to make you a poncho. That's just called employment.
Mablu, what's wrong? As I was saying before, even after everything Tobley's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobley to accept my decision then? So you intend to give up then? I can't. After getting a taste of real trading, I want to be a merchant more than ever. Then you'll just have to be honest. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Toral's peace, and becoming Dawn's servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobley held the same opinion, so talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next, then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal. Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Koana and Zoralja? I mean, of course I am. I'm Muklamat of the Dawn's Promise, after all. Ow.
And once more he vanishes from sight.
Oh, yes. I'm really close to you. Literally right here. Yep. Oh.
Can you piggyback me?
Ha.
Puppies.
I don't know if that... I don't have a mount, and I am not a mount either.
You could be.
I like your motorcycle.
You want to be the person on the back with the kitten ears?
Oh my god. Before the stream started, I was driving home, talking to Navir, and I got stuck behind a motorcycle. Someone on the back seat, some girl.
I believe you called
helmet.
them some bitch.
Some bitch. Yeah, some bitch with a helmet that had cat ears on it, like a motorcycle helmet with cat ears. And her ass was in full view. It was much. All right. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Aaronville's point. Ready then, our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery. All right. We are going to the Etherite. Oh, you're trading me.
Yeah.
Cancelled my teleport.
Yeah.
You have to do the trade again.
No, that was
What are you
it.
trading?
I got what I wanted from that transaction.
What?
I mean, if you want something, I can give you something.
What do you want to give me? Wow, 500 gil.
That is not 500.
Oh, you want a drafting table?
No, you can keep your furniture. I have so much of it. It's okay, you can leave it empty.
I've got steak.
You want me to eat it in front of you?
No, that's a waste of steak. That's a lot, thank you. I will use it to become a better crafter.
Why do you have to sound
Thank
like an
you for
NPC
your-
when you say that?
Thank you for your investment.
Did you know you can mount up while moving now?
Yeah, it's really, really nice. Do you want to walk there manually?
No. We can teleport. I won't cancel you this time.
Follow me.
But I said no.
Follow me.
There's an Aether current, isn't there?
No, there's not, actually. It's on the other side of this mountain. Alright, we're going to Watch and Pello.
I must resist temptation.
Oh, that's right. Here. We'll want to speak with a man by the name of Gobbly.
Gobbly, Gobbly.
Gobbly.
Gobbly. I like Gobbly better.
Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to the people here in the distillery, Val, perhaps Uklamat could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. You're banned. Indeed. A bot, in fact. You'll want to ban them too. Skibbity fan 69. Underscore 69 even.
Boop.
How do they think that would work on any? Literally,
they don't.
Unless it's like a 13-year-old streaming or something. Revealja. Me, I am a chef from Tuliolo. I often come here to buy Gobli's mezcal, finest in Toral. According to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. I've got ads for the next 3 minutes.
That's why we have a co-stream.
Yes.
You look like so small house cat from up here.
Small house cat.
Yes.
Wow. There's not much I can say about Gobley, but I can tell you what Gobley's been saying. The other day he was muttering about monsters prowling around agave jobs. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients, and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. Ah, I'm gonna have to fight things. Gobley might be a deft hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of some perch. Maybe I could sell him a poncho. So, what did you find out? Explaining hands. Oh, we can make use of all of those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobley is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Wuklamont. All the way up there. This is neat. An alpaca. Wow. Alpaca, even. You have business with me, sir. Why don't we talk down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? Welcome back. Firing music. Now, what's this about? Keep it brief, if you would. I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal. Assuming you have any on hand, that is. An excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have hell, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal. Just like that. Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? Thought you were busy, man. Now the real bargaining begins. Which of our cards do you want to play first? The monsters, probably. Let's hold on to that one. We need to consider our timing. The Rubigo's chef's distaste for strong drink? I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, a Rubigo chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Ah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Rubigo friend, but did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Should we offer to cull the monsters causing them trouble? Not yet. Keep that card up our sleeve until we need it.
As if he can't hear you.
Right. As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I could secure the deal. Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, if there's no such thing as being too prepared, first impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Volok Shunsa. It would be a shame to miss this chance of a lifetime supply simply for want of proper garments. Oh my god. That it would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid. We can provide you with the next best thing. Introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolnock, and his works are highly regarded in Tulayalal. As a supporter of Uklamat and keen oh my god, fucking... We both got an alarm. As a supporter of Wuklamat and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage. The scales still aren't quite balancing. Say, weren't there monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? It's a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly, we would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring sellswords to clear them out. Factoring in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. All right, you have a deal. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment, and Bao and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bolnock. The fields you're looking for are just north of Wachinpello. Be safe. Oh, you're up there.
Ready to go?
Oh my god.
I look like a supervillain.
You've got mounts.
I have so many mounts.
All right. We gotta go this way.
Lead on, Bow Wow.
Wow! Ooh, music. That should be Agave Jaws, just over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you've finished clearing out your share of the pests. Right here.
Oh no! I miss being able to shoot myself in the head.
What?
Have you played Gunbreaker?
Barely.
So, every tank has a skill that lets them turn themselves invincible for a moment. But it has a negative. And on Gunbreaker, it used to be that the negative would bring you to 1 HP. So you were invincible, but you had to get healed before your invincibility wore off or you'd just die.
See.
Now it only takes you down to half HP.
Wow.
Like this.
Compared to the creatures I hunted with Pava, this was no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mavu a sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Hey, wait.
Oh, I
Up
hear.
Here. Are you gonna grip? Did you get it?
I have this one.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna teleport. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now, if I could just have the sack of leaves. Here's my leaf sack. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Goldley. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Bull Knock, as agreed. Then the deal's done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Mablu. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, third promise. But let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Mablu, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand. For now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. All right. And that is enough talking for me tonight.
You don't want to get your saddle?
I do. Maybe I should just drink some water or something. My throat's getting kind of dry.
I like how my whole ass is hanging out of this one. I am too big to sit in this thing.
All right. I got water.
Let's go get that saddle.
Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you'd better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Havley's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza.
I sure hope we don't drop it. Looks at Wicklamat.
Oh no.
Foreshadowing.
This is it. The trade we've been working towards.
And he better give it to you this time, or else. Wrong one. Or else.
Phew, still at one piece. Right, time to make our deal. Get your tools ready, Saddler. We've brought your precious mezcal. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug, but you had nothing. A few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. Although I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zoralja, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle. Fair promise? Great. Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long.
You know, it actually does take a long time.
Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca. Alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Ah, I can taste that smooth mezcal already. We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think we started out with only 100 pel basket of alpaca wool. Bablu, you are going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. Makes me so glad to hear you say that, Third Promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Huh.
I'm shooting them anyway.
Oh gosh.
What's that? I have a bounty? What's that? Bao has one because we're in a team?
Of course I have one.
Because you're so wanted.
Where would I go without a bounty? You've acquired the saddle, then? Yes, and no, and thanks in no small. Oh my god, my mouth. Yes, and thanks in no small part to Maplin. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. I know. This is something I need to learn.
Oh, look, it's a shiny one.
Great sunken gods, I did it! He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Uklamat's touch. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. You're only now noticing that. Sorelja, he's back. Having done exactly what he set out to do. That alpaca he's brought, is it just me, or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind.
What kind of fairy tale bullshit is this?
How did he manage to snare a prize like that? The beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Uklamat. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Toral can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliyollal all these years ago. Those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth have they basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much-needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. 'Tis true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons.
Oh yeah, sure, because you of course know better when you haven't even been to war yet.
The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Galul Jadra did not elevate the Mamulja, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliyoal, but the star in its entirety. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done. Well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone? He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even Kona. It's like we're not even family. I'll ponder Zeraldra and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle. I've practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Orankanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wuklamot off on her hunt. Oh. We're going to where the other ether current is. I like that one. The behemoth.
You have one yet?
I do. I like the music it comes with. I want to hear it again.
Not gonna lie, this gives like Pokemon Gold vibes.
I like the flutes.
I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. It's right up there.
How the hell do we get up there? Come this way.
Which way?
We have to go all the way around.
This way? Oh yeah, there you are. I don't like that I can't, but that's to climb my way up.
Need to hear the whole song. Means I need to keep running around in circles until I get this. Until it ends.
Look, I'm riding Basin.
Wow. Beautiful. This works.
Okay, it is
Amazing. It has.
I hope it's not the last.
Of course, the Chocobo music is Chocobo music.
When I first started playing this game and I got my Chocobo, I was still living in the garage. And with my surround system, the Chocobo music would vibrate my walls.
Oh my. I can do this. I know I can. Gotta cheer her on.
Those were noises.
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too. Right. I'm off.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Booklamart is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shaktural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, The thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the rite of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
They did it.
Me when I finish working on OBS.
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Well done, Third Promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
What the fuck happened that she needs 2 healers? What the fuck happened?
That alpaca spit on her soul. I'm so relieved the Third Promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feat of gold. Uklamat still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away the fatigue like magic, though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way, you can take your time, and the tea will be ready when you arrive. As Mablu so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted Third Promise.
How's your throat feel?
It's okay.
You don't want to stop?
Not just yet.
Okay. Oh, it's grandpa riding time? Hold on. Let's go.
Thought that said butthole.
Thank you, Jew. I had to increase the size of Val's display so that way people could better see the cutscenes since we are following his story. I'm just sort of standing around. He said the screen layout on my end makes it look like we're playing Final Fantasy DS.
I see. Came back ahead of the others, did you? You should hurry along with the tea, then. Hope Lamont can't be that far behind. Oh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already. I see you've become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas, what grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. Welcome back, Third Promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there is no mistaking a valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it. Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoralja did. I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Galul Jaja himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. It was before the founding of Tulayolo, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yakhui, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear grandfather tell it. Then along came the young Galul Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yakhui in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Galul Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight.
Welcome back, Ulfa.
Welcome back, Ulfa. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Galul Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yakhui's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. So it was that a few words from Galul Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. I'd never heard the bond Papa forged with the Palu Palu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. And you may not know that Galul Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus, he did capture a golden alpaca. So my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, Third Promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Nablu's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelu Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. Five more to go. You're well on your way, Third Promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. I'm thankful to you as well, Wuklamat. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Tobli, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my wards lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide. Yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mablu. It gladdens me to hear that you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Tobli. What did I tell you, Mablu? There's one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yakur. They once ruled over far more than just Urko Pacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yogg-Toral and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yakui have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated. We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. Oh, Cryo, I have a question I've been meaning to ask. Since we finished with the feat, where did you acquire that earring? My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes, pieces just like it. First became fashionable in Dawntrail around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago. Right about the time my grandfather made his journey. Yet the Dawn Servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. Would appreciate that very much, thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu? Right then, that's 2 keystones down. I say we head back to Tuliyoal and plan our next move. Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn Servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion. She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Zoralja's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Wuklamat. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. You might be right, Mablu. You might be right. Alright. That is enough for tonight.
They want you to go back to Tuliyoal though, right? We can return there and log off.
Feels good to have the feat of gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Zoralja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and gods know you've been also supportive. But I want to be strong, or wise, like my brothers. To be a promise that people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Shabalyev Ta'i with us. The contest has hardly begun. Excellent. Oh.
So sleepy.
Yes, I've been talking so much.
So heck and eepy. Let us return.
All right. I'm gonna go back to space.
Oh shit, that's right, because you do crafting.
Yes. You've never been to space. Yeah.
Not to that particular
Or at least
corner
not-
of space now.
Actually, I'm gonna return. To live Silverman's real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna raid out to you, and then you can find a cutie for us to raid out to, okay?
You have to end the shared stream first.
It's letting me do it.
Oh. Okay.
You know how this goes, everyone. Keep an eye out on social platforms for any major announcements. Minor announcements are only placed on the Discord. Major announcements include stream schedule changes and live announcements. If you haven't seen what I've put up there, actually, we're having a community multiplayer Elite Dangerous stream for the next usual time for Elite Dangerous, so it's Saturday, Australian Eastern. I might be live again anywhere between now and then for more Final Fantasy with Bow Wow. We shall see.
Wow.
Hey, Sippy for you. We'll also be doing a surprise that stream, so stay tuned. Give my best to Bow Wow. Bye.
Is it amazing?